Workflow rules are also available in Zoho projects, and they're similar to the ones available in CRM and Books. Here we are in the Workflow Rules tab under Project Automations. We have 2 workflows already set up, but we're going to create a new one. So let's click on New Workflow Rule, add a name, and select the layout. In this case, we're going to apply this workflow to all layouts. The execution is going to happen at the creation of a project, but there are other triggers available, like when the project is updated or deleted. Next, now we have to add some criteria. So this workflow is going to run when the owner is Bloomgo testing. You can add more filters here if needed. Let's click on Done. And now we can add an action. Update field will update any selected field. Associate webhook allows you to configure a webhook so you can send info to other apps. You can also associate a custom function. And finally, you can send an email alert. Let's select Update field. As you can see, you can update any field on a project. We're going to choose Project Overview, and the value is going to be Bloomgo Project. Let's click on Update, and now we can save the rule. Now, every time we create a new project and the owner is Bloomgo testing, the project overview will be edited to show Bloomgo Project. Let's open Email Alerts. Here you can configure the alerts that you can use in the workflows. Alerts and email templates are different. The alert is the action of sending the email. But if we open email templates, we can see that here is where you will create any custom emails that you would like to use on the email alerts. Another workflow action is webhooks. You can configure them on this tab and then use them in the workflow. Under task automations, we have similar options that on project automations. The workflow rules can be configured here. The difference is that these workflows will trigger at a task level. For example, when a task is created, modified, or deleted. On the Macro Rules tab, we can configure macro rule for tasks. Let's open this macro. It is similar to a workflow, but allows to mass update tasks that match certain criteria. Macro rules don't require a trigger. The updates will happen as soon as you save it. Let's close this. If you need to delete a macro rule, click here, and then select Delete. Now let's review the Blueprints tab. Blueprints allow you to define how to process tasks. Let's open this blueprint. This is the process based on the task status. In white, we can see all the statuses, and in blue, the different transitions. So the task statuses have to go through the different stages before being marked as closed. Let me show you how the blueprint is going to look like on a task. Let's close the settings and open this task. Here we have the possible transitions. This task is currently open, and we can either mark it as in progress, on hold, or canceled. Let's click on in progress. The blueprint is configured to ask for notes. I'm going to write something and click on complete. Now the task is in progress. Let's go back to the blueprint settings because I want to show you a few more things about blueprints. If you click on any transition, you can configure what the transition does. We can add criteria on the Before tab, make fields mandatory on the During tab, and send emails, update fields, trigger functions, or call webhooks on the After tab.